Yee. Dun dun. Down down. The gas man. We're back in black. Oh, nice. We don't have to go through everything again.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of...
He should be in his office. Alright, man.
Well, you don't see that every day. Not on your
By the
life,
way.
mister. Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
What the hell?
That guy's cranky.
Detective.
These guys are not here. Alright, here we go.
Phelps and Biggs, arson.
Sorry about
We're
that.
investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
We back, we back. We back for good.
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look.
Oh, let me take a look.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
What? No.
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here.
Thanks, Rinko. I
Gas
appreciate
flows
it,
across
man.
from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle
Has
change,
it?
but it means the gas never closes off properly.
It's the heat model.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Are you sure about that? You see, it's...
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the
Yeah,
demand.
apparently.
None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
They're not all safe, exactly. Alright, heater
Are these
services.
diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
No, they're not. You're lying. You're looking down, you're looking around, but what is it that I need to know? Alright, I'm gonna use an intuition point here. Last time I did doubt, it was he's lying.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Matthew Ryan?
I got it.
You know about Ryan.
I was right. Let's go.
All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
If you're new to the
You in the
stream,
habit
welcome.
of
Hope
hiring
you're all
criminals,
doing well.
Rasic?
How are you all doing today?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
I got them both
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Sometimes this game is tricky. You gotta like
There,
pick and choose.
around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Who's ready
This is
for
a long
March
shot.
Madness?
We are not going to roust that whole list.
The NCAA tournament. I know I am.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Mr. Rasic, where's your phone? Oh, your phone's right here.
Try that again, asshole.
Operator, give me R&I.
Hey, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
What are you doing now?
Phelps, badge 1247.
That's 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Oh, gotcha.
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous
That's
criminal
probably
history.
the only time I follow college sports.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Hold on, guys. Hello?
Acevedo,
Oh, I don't know, this
Ernesto,
thing
Clemens,
went on the fritz
Walter,
real quick.
Elgram, John, Gable, Leroy, Kelligrew, Peter, Kuttner, Robert, Limehouse, Albert, Manning, Franklin, Neves, Raymond, O'Brien, Thomas, Ryan, Matthew, Spurgeon, William, Varley, Reginald, Zurich, Stephen.
Varginald?
Clemens,
Wait,
Walter.
Varginald?
Previous conviction
Reggie.
for arson and malicious
Wait, what?
damage.
What was his name? Reginald Varginald?
Burned down
Oh,
a house
God.
in Westwood in 1942. 4-year
Oh,
jail
I
term.
like Duke. I want them to win.
Thanks.
Well, I don't know if they can do it without Zion.
Ryan, Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to
We shall
assault
see.
charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Why did he call her a young lady?
Your
That's so
employment
weird.
roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times
The Rogues
indeed.
Gallery. What is this, The Flash?
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Wait, you're supposed to ask him something.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Normandy
Varley.
and
Where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a
Varley's
good
a
guy.
good guy.
You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Her on the other end.
Show it and keep
Yeah.
quiet.
Cole's just trying to charm all the ladies in this game now. Freaking guy.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
What the hell is this?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
She wants him to... Probably.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Yeah, you're probably right. That's actually why Cole got demoted, because he was with this German girl. He was hitting that from the back. God damn it.
A company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
This guy has a lot of interest.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh,
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
alright.
Hope that helps, officer.
Yeah, I hope it helps too. Alright. Where are we going? What's the plan here? Why am I getting a cutscene? What did I miss? Something is going on. Oh, another fire? God, this dude is ruthless. He doesn't care whether it's night or day. Trying to solve crime.
Can you drive to this
on
one?
the other side of the city.
So where do you want to go? We're here now.
We're here. Wait. So what did we miss?
Tight on Friday.
Did you read about the Trellstad case in the paper?
I missed something.
That's
What
the
did I
detective
miss?
who solved it.
Walter Clemens. So Clemens and this guy know each other.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yeah, you do that, you filthy animal.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Way too Phelps. Biggs, you're driving.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
We're going to Clemens. Now we're going to that guy. He calls himself Ryan Matthew. Wait, who did the Titans just get? Did they get Saffold? I pay attention to all threats. Oh yeah, they
Biggs,
got Roger
LAPD.
Saffold.
We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that sucks for the...
What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Instead hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Alright. A knowledge of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You're lying.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the
3
moment.
for 3.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
He ain't our guy. I know you. Soon enough. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, Biggs, you're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine.
God.
Where are we headed?
Matthew Ryan. LAPD. LAPF.
Y'all want to play one?
Don't.
Nelson, you want to play one?
He said he'd be right back. You gotta go, alright?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson Squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it,
Yes,
Ryan.
sir.
I said...
Son
Hold
of a
it,
bitch.
Ryan.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in! I'll take out the bear! Slant the son of a bitch's rear wheels!
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps! We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps!
Coming for you, Ryan.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Oh. Damn, we messed him up. Somebody clip
Give it
that.
up! LAPD! Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on
Go on.
suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Okay. We'll play one.
Yeah,
You can drive.
Pick me up from school to take me
And
out.
where exactly are we going? Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my...
Damn, Herschel's old. Oh no!
LAPD, Varley!
Taking a... He's like, hell
Stop
yeah!
or I'll shoot!
Oh!
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever! You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Got him. He wasn't ready. You'll go.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until
I have some news.
your guest is
There's been another murder.
You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Oh snap! You clipped it for me. Thank you. Appreciate that.
We have 3 suspects.
You drive.
As much as I'd like it
I need
to
to
be
go over the
Chapman,
case notes.
I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
And let's dab on him one time for the one. I gotta get emotes. That's my next goal in this. Is to get some emoticons. Emotes, so that way future subs got stuff to use. Chilling here while I'm working on some things. Oh man. I appreciate you clipping. I don't know why I'm yawning.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
So Nelson, what you said was that Mike basically kept the phone.
Save yourself some time
I mean,
and
the
get
snap.
this thing off your chest.
Or he tried to.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial
He's lying.
sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
Sorry?
It's not a lie.
My mistake.
My mistake.
Last chance.
Damn
Ryan.
it.
You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Shit.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
Insta-he model.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve
Appreciate
of
the
a
lurk,
Model
Green
70
Coat.
heater?
See you in a bit.
No, I don't.
What was the question there? You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve? No, I don't. Oh, you're lying. You're a liar.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Oh, well, you're an idiot.
Looks like you're the one who needs
What?
advice on how to do his job.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
He called them fascist. I'm Shalif. Attempted murder.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Oh, and now
You're lying, Ryan.
Shit.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Your criminal record, mother sucker. Okay, don't laugh like that.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
If you only have multiple suspects, the charge must be laid in order to close the case. If you only one interrogation of the others.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Where's Varley?
I'm telling you.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Nobody in Mountain. Oh, they're going back village.
You're lying, dude.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban.
Let's go.
Yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Suburban.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
That's not true, because Ryan said.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Are you sure about that? I'm still
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
I think he did.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
This guy's mad. My boss.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
so much.
I mean, I get it. It's fine to buy skins. Damn, 6 more kills and I get Red Tiger finally. Also knows I'll be hitting my shot.
Damn, I got 2 stars.
Every corner.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it?